Okay, so then this is him in his office with, I guess, who would be his boss, Donut, who's based on a teddy bear that actually exists that I can actually go get for you. Just so you know who I'm talking about. This guy. So this is real life Donut. Hi, Jose. Just so you get a general vibe of this fucking bear. Great. Anyway, so there he is. I think I did a pretty good job drawing Donut. And you see he's like fucking fidgeting around or something like that. He's tapping a stapler with a pencil, but he could be doing whatever. Behind him, you'll see that he has like a portrait. So Donut's room, first of all, his office is like kind of like, you know, the red curtain that you see? Like, you know, raise the red curtain or whatever. It would be like all over his walls, you know, that kind of like, you know, wavy, deep red curtain thing. I can send you a picture of that too. And then he has these, he has 3 like paintings in the background, you know, and that's great. And then he has a desk and he has a chair. And anyway, this is our dude coming in, and there is Donut, and he says, "Bruce, phenomenal work." I think it's great that it says phenomenal work in cursive. I think that's great. Anyway. Oh, and one of the portraits on the wall could very well be this. See that rooster? Yeah, some shit like that. Anyway. So then it shows him, this is Donut pulling out a chair for our dude here. And he says, "Messy work, but phenomenal. As usual, you managed to tick boxes unaware of their need for a good ticking." And then he is saying, easier to bend when I choose what breaks. And that's kind of like a reference to him being able to use his bones, and also him just being cryptic. Here's Donut loving it, laughing at that. He goes, "Listen, we've got a new one right within your realm of discretion." I don't really know what this means. I'll probably change it. But before we get to that, I want to emphasize your glaringly bright future here at Troop. So the thing with Troop is, it's like, it has an umlaut. It was supposed to be like trope, because it's like, you know, so obvious, and it's just a big trope, you know what I mean? All these things, being a delivery boy and all this stuff. But then I kind of like Troop as well. So I just kind of like it. Okay, so then you see it, and there's like the exit of the room, and you'll see there's like some shit over here as well. This is in the other corner, opposite the entrance to the room. And then here, oh, here's the rooster. Yeah. LOL. Okay. So, and they said, "You've scarcely been here 2 weeks, and you've proved to be one of our top runners." And then some other sentence I erased. And he has like a ... here. He's like, and this shows what was kind of seen maybe up there. It's like just basically a big machine that dispenses packages, because that's what this company is. It says, "So for your assignment, let's try your hand on a red ticket." Which basically, there's like this ticketing system based on like the importance of or the difficulty associated with these packages. And he's been there 2 weeks, so he's probably on like green tickets or something like that. Anyway, I don't really fucking know what that means. It has to do with your pin as well. He has that T pin. You know, that is also something that is used to recognize, used as by the community of whatever the fuck this place is, as to recognize them as basically carrier, like package deliverers, but they have like some kind of high esteem for whatever reason. Anyway, and he said, "Pull this one off and we'll really have something to talk about." There's Donut over by the machine. There's this guy looking, his back is like, he's turning around in his chair to look at what he's doing. And he says, "Chonk." And he pulls it, and he goes, "I'm just saying, I hope you haven't gotten too attached to that green label lapel," which is referencing to his pin, which I guess is green. And then there's like some shit on Donut's desk. And but maybe more stuff or whatever. You maybe can see the portrait over here. I don't know. And then this here, this is Donut handing the package to our dude and smacking him on the back while he does it. And this is the close-up of the package. And you'll see here, this is an address, and the addresses work kind of different, where our addresses, they start, more specific with a person's name, and then they get more vague. This one starts with like the most vaguest, which would be Nora 4.609E9, Broken Branch, and then G Spindle, and then Shabby Dwell, Old Woman, basically. So this is basically the person they're giving to. This is the one, and you will see Shabby Dwell on the next page. Anyway, so then this is like a whole package thing where this is basically how the packages are delivered. There's a little satellite dish, a little screen, and a little buttons and whatnot. And then it's kind of secured, like there's like this, there's like band that comes out, that's what this thing is basically for. It bands it all together and it like holds it. So it's, and there's like, this shit and that shit or whatever. I don't know. Take a look. What do you think? This is the edge of it. So I try to make a little 3D and you see the band goes around. So it's kind of like, shit, it's taped together. It's a package. It's a package. You get it. Right.